Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 22. We are, of course, here on No Man's Land. Yes, indeed. So, I have done a thing or two since last we met. I sold our Fendt tractor. Yes, indeed. Lovely little tractor that it is. It repeats the roles of a tractor we already have. That nice big yellow JCB over there. Without filling a role that we kind of need filled. So, I have sold it. It was pretty nice, got like almost 90k for it. And replaced it with, well, you're gonna love this, the little electric. Because, well, this thing is exactly what those things needed. And guess what? Neither of our tractors fit through here. They kind of do, but they also kind of hit the trees a lot. So, we needed something smaller. Now, it just so happens that Stevie, you all know Stevie, he's been making mods for this game for years, put out a grape and olive mod pack. And one of the things it's done for us, sorry, it's hard to see my keyboard between the microphone and young Mr. Dexter sitting upon my lap once again. But anyway, Stevie has upgraded it. It now goes considerably quicker and has more horses. And it says Sepnusel on the roof. No idea. But, yeah, we now have a little electric. And as I say, the beauteous thing is, it can boldly go where our other tractor dared not. Ah, and there goes Dexter, taking only the left one with him. Ah. Thank you, buddy. See ya. So, we can now do that. Ooh. It's got a really good turning radius, too. It's ideal for this. Absolutely. Do hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to the channel, you like the content, maybe consider subscribing. Would be appreciated. And, of course, to all my regular viewers, hello. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Lots of good comments lately. Love it. It's one of the reasons I do this. Is because I do like chatting with you guys. Now, I'm usually a day behind, but that's because I kind of let the video sit for the whole day, gather, well, the views that it will gather, plus, of course, anybody that wants to leave a comment gets a bit of a chance. So usually the day after is when I will answer your comments, in case anybody was curious. And now, we should have gone from 50% to a higher number. Yes, indeed. Oh, look at that. 83%. And I don't care that it needs plowing. It's never going to be plowed. So we've got that out of the way. But there we are. As you can see, that did a just dandy job. The one thing I do need to do is put a recharging post in for it. Now, it currently, I'm not sure what the kilowatt hours are on it, but it works out to 150 horse, which is pretty much what we were getting out of the Fendt. So, yeah. Now, it doesn't have a hitch system or any of that, and I didn't bother with GPS. I maybe should have, but we can add that at the there we go. Yeah, we can add that from our little repair and custom shop there, I think. Excellent. So yeah, we'll fire a little station up, probably over here, for it. There we go. Now, I'm not sure what that comes under these days. Do we need to go to construction, or can we buy it in, like, miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. No. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go down to here. To here. What is it? A tool, maybe? Yes, it is a tool. What do we got? Electric charging system. Oh, biomethane station. I was looking at the little methane dude. There is only the one, though. Well, I mean, there's only the one tractor so far. But I like it. But yeah, there's only the one. It's rather expensive. It's considerably more money than that. And boom, right there is fine. And it's not as powerful. Not even close. It's about half, actually. So, yeah. Now, I also noticed that there is a mod, although it's not on the mod hub. I actually found it on one of them sleazy sites, that will allow us to turn our tomatoes into cans. Yeah, that's all it said. Its factory is called Canned or something. And you can turn tomatoes and pumpkins. Oops, where am I going? Into, well, I guess canned tomato and pumpkin. But it doesn't specify whether you need both, and although we have tomatoes, in fact, so many that I'm now going to attempt to get rid of some. We may soon be getting rid of this thing as well. We have a little look here. I did find something of interest. This little guy here for 38.5 is a nice little flatbed. But not only is it a nice flatbed, but it does have an auto load feature. And yeah, it carries planks, furniture, strawberries, tomatoes, all of that stuff. And I imagine that we could, if we so chose, load our logs and stuff on it. There's no reason not to. I mean, in the same fashion that we're currently doing that, right? So it's something I'd like to give a try, but... And a good price. I mean, I'm not sure what we'd get if we offed this trailer. Trailers, here we go. Oh. Is it under low loaders or... No? Ah, bale loaders, there we go, yeah. It's only $12K for that thing. So that end of it isn't going to help much if we were to sell it. But yeah, I think that truck would work out well. The nice thing about it is you don't got to go through all of this, right? Really? I didn't get a chance? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. And the auto load, of course, means that we wouldn't be going through this all the time. Because this does get a little bit annoying after a while, loading all of these by hand. Of course, I don't know, with this sort of an arrangement, how you'd let it know he only wanted the tomatoes. Know what I mean? Like, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, that was well done, Species. What were you thinking, dude? There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen. So... let's get this guy in place. Once you get the first ones, it's actually... Oh, I hate that you can't. There. You need to be able to take smaller steps, darn it. Okay. Let's get a rope over that. There. Now we can just bang up everything against those. And that'll work out a lot better. A lot better. But I'm assuming, since nobody else has made a mod for it, I must be the only one that has issues with taking short steps. Okay. So that canning factory, I mean, that might be something we look into a little bit later, you know. Because one thing I have discovered with factories, they are expensive. Wrong way, buddy. Let's get around this side and try, shall we? I knew it wouldn't work. Of course not. Why would it? Great. Oops. Dang. Well. It's better. Kinda. Kinda. And up we go. I don't like you being all tippy. There you go. Oh, we're gonna get them all on there. In fact, I'm kind of wondering if we can, whoops, share the load with the lettuce. The other advantage of not using any sort of auto loading, whether it be even dumping it from a silo, is that you can put whatever the heck you want on there, whether it thinks you can mix loads or not. So I mean, it might mean that we have to hand unload whatever's on the back of the truck. You know, the first load, I mean. Like the lettuce or whatever the secondary is. Just so it doesn't do the wrong crops in the wrong place. I don't know if it would or not, but I also don't know if it's the sort of chance you'd want to take if the, just as easy not to. Yeah, we'd have room, wouldn't we? We would. That's the next closest strap? Okay. Alright. Leaves that row and that row completely unstrapped, but that's fine. I don't think they're going to go anywhere. Whoa. For sale, slightly damaged heads of lettuce. Huh. Not quite the same size container overall as the tomatoes were. And I'll put this one. Yep. Are we gonna get them all? I don't know. I'm running out of room now. It looks like we might, though, you know. Looks like we will. Interesting. Okay. Let's strap these guys down. Hooey. Wedgies. Nice. Yeah, veggies. Alright. Let's go get rich. Ooh, that's a load. Even this guy's having a bit of a trouble with it. Man. Alrighty. The lettuce is not accepted here. Well, alrighty. Oh, by the way, that little electric tractor does about 72K. So, probably not unrealistic, considering the kilowatt of the motors in it. I mean, my little tiny scooter will do 45 to 50K. And it ain't nothing big and special. Oh, right, we are still on the same day we just advanced to. Yeah, you got lots of sticks. Okay, so... yeah, that's what I thought. So how about if we just do this? There we go. Let's take in the tomatoes. release the straps. Okay. Still going up. We're done. $12,970. Not bad. Not bad. Considering all it actually... well, besides the greenhouses, but I mean, they're a permanent investment. As far as resources, it cost us water. Which, granted, is not free, but it's certainly not $12,000. Alright. Oh, we can just let them do that again. And I mean, not unreasonable. I mean, come on. It's a bunch of boxes of vegetables. What do you think a box of tomatoes is really worth? You know? I mean, we had a few of them, but still. You know? What is that, like an $8 box of tomatoes, for heaven's sakes? You need an awful lot of them to make $12,000. So that's a pretty good payoff. Pretty good indeed. I'm not going to complain about that one. Okay. So, let's pop you into a shed, shall we? Whoop. Okay. I suppose there's actually no reason not to park the little electric right next door, all things considered, huh? It's not nice to laugh. But it's funny. Alright. So now, ooh, how you doing, girls? Look at that. Special. Alright, I think... well, I try not to, but, you know. So, we should only have to, at least to start with, put crops down here, but I guess the issue is... yeah, you can save now, I'm happy. There's not much we can plant. It's June, and that seems that June is the, a no-plant zone. So I think we're going to have to wait till August 1st. And then we're going to go canola nuts in all these fields. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So it says there's weeds growing. And what does this one say? Same thing, weeds growing. Well, this does not make me a happy farmer. Makes me want to grab a tractor and a sprayer and get a tractor spraying. It does, it does. So, let's do that. Come on. No rest for the wicked there, JCB. There we go. Should be alright. Good. Okay. And you are full of weed spray. Nice. Can we get you out of here? Sure. There we go. Don't you get? Spread your little wings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little tippy piece too. There you go. How are we looking? Actually, it's not a bad guess. Huh? Not a bad guess at all. And again, the question I must ask is, what the heck is going on here? There we go. I didn't realize I was dragging it on the ground while I tried to turn. Why does nothing leave any sort of a visual marker? You know, first the roller, now this thing. I mean, if you're not playing with the GPS mod, how are you supposed to know? See, now this has nothing weeds. So that's working. And then weeds growing. So yeah, how the heck are you supposed to tell? The weeds aren't up out of the ground. You can't actually see them. Yeah. I don't know. I really am coming to the opinion that they just simply... yeah, create or load a track. So what is the point of having this thing? No, I don't want to add one. So it's not only the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know. So it doesn't line up with either edge. So So I guess I have to... before this track disappears, so it gives me some idea. Alright. So. Okay. Okay. But we've already done that one. So, let's go across to the next one. It's not quite going to reach the edge of the field, unfortunately. But that's only the difference between the field size and the sprayer. It's not some issue or mistake that's been made. Now, just out of curiosity, if I give this the name sprayer. Okay. Okay. Now we can turn this off. Because I just got to get the edge, and we know that we can't take their line because the boom will be sticking out into the rocks. So I'm just going to try and get pretty close to the edge here. There we go. And that'll get the bit we've missed without getting us hung up in the rocks, hopefully, without getting us hung up in the rocks. Don't want to snorf out our bees either, that would certainly suck. Ooh, just missed her. And give a nice sweep here. Alright. Oops. Okay, well that worked. Yep, that worked. And this one's lined up perfectly at the edge of the field. Well, can't complain. This is what I wanted it to do. And this is going to be much better for this huge field. Alright, well, we're 35 minutes in, so I suppose we should consider calling the episode here pretty quick. But we'll finish this. And then same thing, we'll just have to turn it off for the last one and zip on back. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth, after emptying the last forage wagon, to come back and pick up this tiny little bit here. I may regret it one day, but yeah, it just didn't seem like it was worth keeping the thing out here, dragging that up, and then taking that 11 liters of straw we get and dumping it into the soil. We'll just leave it as ground cover, you know. Okay. We can turn that off, get this last little bit done. And we're good. So, hope everybody liked the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, be much appreciated. And I think we'll probably, at this point, bounce ahead a day or 2 or 5 again. Well, actually, no. If we go one day, that'll take us to the 1st of July. And we should be able to then start planting again. I think that's when canola was ready. So, anyway, guys, do take care of each other. Have yourselves an awesome day. And ciao for now.